Welcome if you're new and welcome back if you're not. Today is Tuesday, December 10th. We are in the spa, as you can see. I am making my coffee. I have like 10 minutes before my first client comes in. So we got to get the coffee in, and my allergies have been going crazy. So I'm also going to take a Zyrtec. Dang, I forgot to bring this. I bought this eggnog flavored coffee from, I think from Aldi, and it's so good. And I meant to grab a cup from home, completely forgot. So as I was getting ready, I'm like, rushing around and stuff like that. And I move fast, like too fast sometimes, to where it gives me anxiety. And I had to literally tell myself, calm down. Yeah, that whole Jay-Z Diddy thing. I mean, I'm not surprised. But we're going to throw on some Breakfast Club while I set up and probably leave it on for most of the day. I literally just slapped on some makeup in the bathroom where it's darker. So if it looks a little crazy, it is what it is. See? Moving too fast. Coffee is brewed.
Alright, we're all set for the party. I've trimmed the tree, hung the mistletoe, and paired all those weird-shaped knives and forks with the appropriate cheeses. And I plugged in the partition. Partition? It's our own cocktail maker that makes over 60 premium cocktails. A whole lot of seasoning.
Since my second client is a new client, we're going to set out a consent form on the couch for her so that it's already ready to go. Let's grab our coffee. Whew, got our coffee. Could use a little more creamer. Much better. You know what I thought about? Alexa, pause. So the other day I had a meeting with another lash tech, and she just wanted to pick my brain on a few things, but she's younger than me. So she had made a comment. I'm 37 if you guys didn't know. But she had made a comment that she doesn't want to be like 40 lashing, which to each their own. If that's not her thing, that's not her thing. But we gotta stop putting age limits on our careers and things. Like, you guys, come on. There are 50-plus-year-olds on YouTube now making bank off of reviewing toys and slime and things like that. You can do whatever you feel like doing at whatever age you feel like doing it. Like, literally, I've been doing this for 5 years. That means I was 30. That means I was 32 when I started. Am I too old to be in the beauty industry? No. You guys gotta, let's stop that. That's weird to me. I am 37 years old, and I see this for my foreseeable future. Now, do I see myself doing this hands-on forever? No. I do have a hard stop point for actually physically doing labor, but owning my spa, I want to forever do. And plus more, but all within the beauty industry, all within the limits of, or not even the limits, all within the vastness of the spa industry. Like, I just thought that was a weird comment to make. But again, everybody has their own goals and dreams and wishes. But I'm going to lash till I can't lash no more. As long as this is paying the bills and taking care of these kids, that's all I can ask for. Thank you. All right, so we got first client down, and I am super congested. I feel bad because I was sniffling the entire time she was here, but we made it through. She's one of my OGs, but she hasn't been here in a while, and she loved it in here because this is her first time in the new space, and she was just like, it's so beautiful. So that made me feel good. But so I'm gonna wash my hands. I have a good hour before my next client. So what I'm gonna do is eat some breakfast. I've got some yogurt, bananas, and granola, and I think that's what I'm gonna do for breakfast. And then after I eat, I'll set up for my next client, which again is a full volume set. What else was I gonna say? And then I don't have another one until 6:15 this evening, and then I have one more after her, I believe. So the 6:15 is a light volume fill, and then I think I have one more after her. So yeah.
When I feel what I feel, sometimes it's hard to tell you so. You may not be in the mood to learn what you think you know. There are times when I find you wanna keep yourself from me. When I don't have the strength, I'm just a mirror of what I see. You are love. You're a positive, motivating force within my life. If you ever feel
The yogurt was so good. But so yeah. So now I'm just relaxing. I was watching some YouTube for a moment. It's only 10:36. So like I said, her appointment's at 11:15. Sometimes I get, again, the anxiety. I'll get a little anxious and feel like, oh, I gotta rush. And I don't know why that is, but I'm gonna turn this heat up because, girl, it's cold in here. But this heat pumps out like too good. So sometimes I'll turn it up even just a couple notches and I'm like, ooh, I'm sweaty, girl. Yes, we still need a door on my office. We're gonna get that, but I think I'm gonna focus on that in the new year. Right now I just got a lot going on. I gotta, first of all, buy Christmas gifts. So a door is the last thing on my mind, but we'll get that situated. And I still have to get the trim or molding, whatever you want to call it, for the top and for the bottom for this wall, as well as my checkout counter. So that'll be another thing I'm going to focus on in the new year. One thing I am learning to do is just pace myself, because one thing, especially because one thing social media would do is trick your mind into thinking that everything needs to come right this second, and that's not true at all. Pace yourself. Everybody's different. Just because something looks a certain type of way doesn't necessarily mean that's what it is. And if it is, then kudos to you if that's how life works for you. But you gotta take life for what it is for you at the moment. And that doesn't mean that things can't change, but don't have yourself, see that heat is blowing. Don't have yourself caught up into a situation because you're measuring what your life should look like based off of somebody else's life. It takes time, and pace yourself and be patient with yourself and give yourself credit. All right, so I finished up my second client, and I could not, well, I didn't record, not that I could not, but I didn't record because my mind was just not in that space, because I had to hurry up, finish her, and hop onto my therapy session, which is remote. But I completely forgot I had therapy today until my therapist texted me, and I literally had an hour and like 25 minutes to do a full set. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I ran a little bit over, so that cut into my therapy time, but I got it done, and they looked really cute. So yeah, I mean, that is it for the day. And then I have another client this evening, and then the kids extracurricular. So I might take you guys along for the full day so you can get a full aspect of what my day can look like and how sometimes it can be hectic and sometimes not so hectic. So stay tuned, stay tuned. So while I was on therapy, I got a package from VI's. This is my first time using I ordered their concentrate. I've never used their concentrate before, but I saw pretty good reviews, and it was going to come quicker than my Prolong Lash Shampoo Concentrate. So we're going to give, I'm trying to sit this down and it ain't working. So we're going to give this a shot. Let's open it together. See where I can prop you guys. Come on, phone. All right, so let's open this together. This is the box that it comes in. Okay, it looks like pretty much any other concentrate. So we're going to make some shampoo bottles now. I had to make sure I have enough distilled water. If not, I'm going to place an order anyway because I am hungry. So I'm going to just do a quick little... a quick little ShopRite order. I have another mold coming in, and when it first started coming in, I was picking at it because I wasn't sure what that was, and it created like a dark mark, so I tried to cover it up with makeup, and now it's peeking back out, and I hate it. So we're going to cover that back up. But yeah, you guys can come and make some shampoo bottles with me. So, quick change of plans. I just looked in my stash, and guess what? Your girl don't even have any more shampoo bottles. So I'm gonna make, well, this is already made. I'm just gonna put together one just because I just gave away one for my last client. So put that together. We're gonna sit down, we're gonna order some new bottles, and we'll make this once the bottles come in. But while I'm doing this, I'll just show you guys what I put in my lash baskets. So we've got our lash shampoo. We've got a eye mask, a sleep mask, whatever you want to call it. I always put in a cleaning wand. I also provide my clients with a rinse bottle, and I let them know that this needs to be filled up with distilled water if they're going to keep it on their counters. Now, if they want to just keep refilling it, fine, but if they're going to let it sit there, then yes, it has to be distilled water only. And then I usually put 2 spoolies in, my business card, and like whatever, if I have a flyer or pamphlets or, you know, whatever I've got going on at the moment. So yeah, and these bags, I'll link them. I got these off of Amazon along with the eye masks, and pretty much everything in here is from Amazon. But yeah, we'll save making the rest of these for when I've got my shampoo bottles. And pretty soon here, we're gonna make new business cards. Those are not even my personality no more, so I'll probably have you guys come along with me for that too, but we're not doing that today. So I am in the office. Alexa, pause. And let's see, we're gonna log on to Amazon. My computer is so slow. So my Instacart came, the water's in the front because I'll jack those back later. But for my lunch, I also got these. I'm gonna put them in the air fryer and put them over, sorry if my TV is loud, put them over this salad. These are actually really good, but I needed a little more sustenance, so some steak chicken it is. And then I just got some forks because I ran out. This is so
Make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think you're playing with. I'm gonna tell myself to keep playing this record back over and over again. Swear that you changed, but I noticed the end. I want you on the scene. Think you know your girl's so funny to me. That's why you think I left by one time. Got tired of your shit, you almost your mind. Don't say call your name. You'll continue to try to play these games. Leave your family in the cold rain. I don't think you'll ever change your ways. Cause a house is not a home where no one's there. So alone, no one's there. Should I move on since no one's here?
Bought it, crib, got it, job, bought it. Did I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in Paris or go sailing on?
All right, so tonight has been a little bit stressful. Not even a little bit, a lot of it. Dropped off one to his basketball practice, and then I have my daughter. I just dropped her off to dance rehearsal, and then I'm going to leave in about 10 minutes to go pick up from basketball practice, come back to work, and sit and wait for my daughter's class to be done. And then finally we'll get to go home. I am exhausted. But that is going to be the end of this vlog. I will try to incorporate this stuff a little bit more, and next time hopefully record a little bit more of it, because it was a little too hectic today for me to record, you know, with the kids and prep, and it too much. I have a headache thinking about it. So we'll see, maybe once in a while. But that is it for this vlog, and I will catch you guys in the next one.